Ah, the Vice President, presiding over the Senate, protecting the question of presidential disability, proclaiming very little consequence. The President in waiting sits, waiting.
As John Adams, the first Vice President, once said, the role of the Vice President is the most insignificant office that ever the invention of man contrived or the imagination conceived.
Let us discuss the roles of the senators and representatives who represent the legislative branch of the United States of America. 2 senators are chosen to represent each state. They serve for 6 years per term. Each senator gets 1 vote on each Senate-related decision. Now, there are regulations to becoming a senator of the United States of America. Scared me there. A person who is attempting to become a senator must be 30 years of age, have 9 years of citizenship in the United States, and must also have lived in the state that they are attempting to represent.
I'm from Kentucky.
The Vice President is the President of the Senate, but he has no vote unless the Senate is split 50-50 on an issue, which can happen since there are 100 representatives in the U.S. Senate. The House of Representatives, however, have many more representatives, and many more regulations of their own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to partake in an important errand. What a day. Now, where were we? Representatives. To be a representative, said member must be 26 years or older, have been an American citizen for at least 7 years, and a resident for the state he or she represents. Also, as custom dictates, a representative should also reside in the district he or she is running for.
Excuse me, Ms. Narrator, but how did the representatives get elected?
Excuse me, but where were you in 1776? How about?
Wasn't born yet.
Yeah, well, this is America! All right? We work hard. Now, to elect a representative, there are many steps. If you don't vote, you are a failure as a representation of this fine establishment of a country. What is impeachment, you may ask? Well, you better not ask, because I'm telling you right now. Impeachment is the process of removing a president from their current line of duty. It ain't no cakewalk, though, as it is a 6-step process. First, the House votes on the accusations against the president. Second, they debate and argue on the accusations. Third, if majority vote agrees, the official is impeached. Fourth, the Senate tries the case. Fifth, both sides share their cases towards the testimony. And lastly, if a voting ratio of at least 2/3 of the voters convicts the official, he or she is then impeached. Not too complicated, right? Hello! Now, for the big brother of this nation's legislation, Congress. These guys are the basic powerhouse. Only Congress can declare war. They have power over money, taxes, duties, supporting the war effort and armies, uniformity of laws amongst all of the U.S., and basically all that runs through its Silk Roads. They protect, they define, and they declare. This is Congress. This is a classroom, not a napping convention! Congress runs on many things, but what consolidates those things into a form of appropriation is none other than the mighty bills. And we don't mean dollar bills. This is a rigorous step-by-step process.
Excuse me, Mr. Narrator, but isn't that a duck?
Of America. Do you? Because that duck is America. You're gonna love it, Jimmy. You're gonna love the duck.